Where did you eat in 62?
We went to Mamie's across from the school.
Knight's Round Table was the name of the place.
We all went there to feed our face. Burge's house and Felix's too.
That's where we hung out in 62.
Mexicali, chili bomb, chubby chuck, and fries.
I ate so much that I almost died.
62, 62. Oh, where were you in 62?
62, I think. Well, I know, we had the hamburgers, the hot dogs. You would have had the soda fountain drinks, Dr. Pepper. Well, in fact, we were the first ones to ever have Dr. Pepper in this town. There wasn't even a distributorship. In the 50s, regular hamburger was like 24 cents. And the large one with a quarter-pound hamburger patty was 49 cents. The knockout burger was something that my brother came up with an idea for the sandwich. When these were first come about, they were called a Jack Dempsey knockout and a Jack Dempsey round one. We're starting to sell quite a few of them. My brother said, I think that Jack Dempsey's still alive. I think we ought to take his name off the sandwich. He might want a piece of the action. You never know. What made the drive-in different from other places was that you could go in the drive-in and get you a hamburger, a big hamburger, and it would be, you could come in 10 years later and get the same big hamburger, and it'd taste exactly as good as it was before. Consistency, that's a huge thing in the restaurant business. Dad and Mom came up with the idea of putting this on a paper bag, not buying receipts, or buying us a receipt book and giving a person a receipt. Our brother, he came up with an idea of putting this wire across where the condiments and lettuce, onion, pickle, tomato, and all that stuff. And then we made sure you always wrote the order on a certain side of the bag so you could put the flap on this wire. Worked out beautiful. And it's still being used today. And people like that, I think. They like kind of something like that. My parents started the place, and they would get kids from the high school, from Downey High School. My dad would go out, if somebody was sitting on the table, hey, get your off the table. People put their food there. Don't put your feet on the benches and stuff. People got to sit there. But he said it a little rougher than I did. Pretty soon, they didn't do that. They didn't sit on the tables. And so, anyways, patio's all full of kids from high school, pretty much. Here come these two hybrid patrolmen, drive in the place. These guys, they sat on top of the tabletops. And I guess my dad said, well, I got to do it. He went out there, get your off the tabletop right now, sit down on it. And those guys, they jumped on down, and the kids in the patio gave him a round of applause.